A bipartisan group of House members have just returned home. They visited allies in the Middle East and Bahrain and the UAE. Planned stop in Israel was canceled because of security concerns. Republican Congressman Zach Nunn is one of those lawmakers who made the trip.
We have seen just a tidal wave change in the Middle East, and it was important that we have a bipartisan congressional delegation on the ground. The ask was for de-escalation, to be able to see Iran come back to the table. And a big salute to President Trump, who had offered this time and time again.
Congress is divided over U.S. involvement in the crisis, especially when it comes to a potential strike on Iran. Senior congressional correspondent Chad Pergram is on Capitol Hill for us. Good morning, Chad.
Jackie, good morning. The biggest question is if Congress should authorize military action. California Democrat Ro Khanna is disappointed that Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer did not give a clear answer about the possible involvement of U.S. forces.
He could have said, no, I'm not, because I want Trump to attack Iran. Or he could have said, yes, I am, which is where I think the Democratic Party should be. Instead, he gave this gobbledygook answer, which no one other than Washington Beltway consultants understand.
Khanna teamed with Kentucky Republican Thomas Massie to write a resolution barring the U.S. from bombing Iran. In the Senate, Democrat Tim Kaine will force a vote on possible American intervention. For the GOP, there's a risk of fracturing the MAGA coalition. That's because the president campaigned on staying out of wars. Lawmakers also don't want to hamstring President Trump with congressional limitations.
Donald Trump gets to define what MAGA is, frankly. I believe in giving the president latitude to do what the intelligence is pointing towards.
Brad Schneider was on the trip to the Middle East. He says Gulf states worry about U.S. strikes sparking unrest in the region, but they also agonize about Iranian threats.
What we heard in every country is that they know a nuclear-armed Iran is an existential threat to every country in the Gulf. At the same time, the longer this war goes on, the greater the chance of it expanding and bringing in these other countries. And so they want to move to de-escalation as quickly as possible.
Now, Chuck Schumer is in a bind. As the highest-ranking Jewish lawmaker, he wants to stand by Israel, but Schumer is opposed to ceding power to President Trump. Schumer says Democrats will exercise their war powers if necessary. Jackie?
All right. Chad Pergram, thank you.
Hey, everyone. I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.